Hi, boys and girls. We are going to do the elephant chit chat together. So on Monday, you should have read or listened to this information about African elephants. Okay, and then on Monday, your writing would have been writing about African elephants, what you learned about them. Okay, and today we're going to do this thing called a chit chat. Can you say chit chat? An elephant chit chat. And it looks like this. This is the one for Tuesday where you can label the parts of an elephant. All right. If you are in a Tuesday group, then you're going to bring this to your Zoom to do with your teacher. Okay. If you are in a Thursday group, then you are going to listen to my lesson and we can do it together. All right. So this is a chit chat about African elephants, right? All right, so what we do in a chit chat is we fill in the blanks. So let's look at it together. It says chit chat. And right here, we have to figure out the beginning of the sentence. And the beginning of the sentence, the word is African. Actually, let me just read you the whole thing and then we'll fill it in together. African elephants are the largest mammals that live on Earth. A mammal is an elephant that has hair or fur and feeds their babies milk. What are some things that make elephants unique? So you can think about that. What makes them unique means different than other animals or people or just different. All right, then it says, I can label the parts of an elephant. Word bank, body, trunk, tusks, ears, toes. So let's go back up to the top. So the first word is African. And if you're not sure, you can always look back from our reading. And right here it says African elephant. So I'm going to look here. And I know it's the beginning of a sentence, so it needs to start with a capital. That's right. So a capital A for African. African elephants. And it says elephants here. And I'm going to do a lowercase e because it's in the middle of our sentence. They have a capital here because it's the title of the book, but we do a lowercase because it's in our sentence. African elephants are the. Who knows that sight word? Can you spell it with me? T-H-E. The. African elephants are the largest. L for largest, lowercase because we're still in the middle of a sentence. Mammals. Mammals that live on Earth. Oh, I don't know how to spell Earth. Two things. Oh, they said land in the writing. So we can write land because that's a little bit easier to spell than Earth. And it's true, they're the largest mammals that live on land. And there's other mammals that are larger in the, where are they? I know some of my students know. In the ocean, yeah. So they live on land. So let's spell land together. L and d. Land. L-A-N-D. Land. Go ahead and write that. Point your finger. A mammal is an animal that has hair. Yeah, H. Or fur and feeds their babies milk. 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 Go ahead and take a second to write it. M-I-L-K. Milk. All right, let's think about it. The question is, what are some things that make elephants unique? Everyone take a second and think about it. What makes elephants unique? You can either write it or you can just say it. One thing that I know that makes elephants unique are their ivory tusks. Right here, their tusks are made of ivory. Okay. So you can write a sentence about it. You could just write ivory tusks if you want. You can write a whole sentence, or you can just say it out loud. Ivory tusks. And the second part here says, I can label the parts of an elephant. Right, so the first part they want us to label is the body. Do you know where the body of the elephant is? Point to it now if you know. There it is. So when you're labeling, we go out to the side and we'll copy the word body right here. B-O-D-Y. B-O-D-Y. You can always just draw an arrow or a line to the body. And it's this word right on the bottom, body. And we're going to label the trunk, right? So here is his trunk. So we will write trunk as close to near as we can. T-R-U-N-K. You can put an arrow to the trunk if you want. Trunk. Another T word, tusks. So here are the tusks. I'm going to go over here near it and write tusks. T-U-S-K-S. And you can draw an arrow all the way to the tusks. Tusks. Elephants have big ears. So let's label ears. E-A-R-S. Ears. And last one is toes. How many toes do elephants have? They have 14 toes. That is so many. So if you have room over here, you can write toes. T-O-E-S. And an arrow to all the toes. And then when we're done, you can color your elephant as realistic as you can. Give you a second to finish writing your words.